Thank you. Good evening, this is Council President Stacey Kelly. We're going to begin our council meeting of May 12, 2020. We'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the
flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, with liberty and justice for all. Justice for all. Will.
roll call.
Mayor Biassiata. Mayor.
Here. Sorry, I was on mute.
Director of Law Pignatello.
Here.
Councilman at Large Elliott.
Here.
Councilwoman at Large.
Here.
Councilman at Large Koyu.
Here.
Ward 1 Councilman Kiriazis.
Here.
Ward 2 Councilman Martin.
Here.
Ward 3 Councilman Snitsky.
Here.
Ward 4 Councilman Delaquila.
Here.
Director of Public Service and Properties Johnson.
Here.
Engineer Collins.
Here.
We'll now have the reading and disposal of the journal.
Madam President,
Councilman.
having read the council minutes of council meeting April 28th, I find no errors or omissions. Therefore, I move that they be approved as printed.
Second. Roll call.
Delaquila. Councilman Delaquila.
Oh, we may have lost them. We have to
Okay.
wait for mine. Can someone...
Can we proceed with 6?
If we lose one, we have to wait for them to come online.
Madam President,
There he is.
Councilman?
I'm
Oh.
sorry, my phone cut out on me here. Has that motion been seconded?
Yes. We just
Okay.
need your approval.
Sorry.
Paul.
Yes, I approve. I approve.
Elliott. Elliott.
Yes.
Kelly.
Yes.
Kiriazis.
Yes.
Koyu.
Yes.
Martin.
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Okay, moving on to the consent agenda. There's no submissions for May 12th of 2020. So we'll move on to resolutions of accommodation. Do we have any this evening?
There are none.
Thank you. Reports of committees, planning, zoning, and economic development.
Madam President,
Councilman.
the planning, zoning, and economic development minutes for the previous meeting are on file with the clerk. Our next meeting is May 19th.
Thank you. John, are you there?
Yeah, you were cutting out. What's that?
We're doing the reports of committees for public works.
Okay. The last meeting was May 12th. The minutes are on file with Clerk of Courts, and our next meeting will be on June 9th, 2020.
Thank you. Community services.
Madam President,
Councilman.
community service last meeting was tonight. Minutes are pending with the clerk of council, and the next meeting is June 2nd. June 9th. June 9th.
June 9th, okay. Thank you. Police and safety?
Thank you, Madam President. The meeting minutes from today are pending, and the next meeting will be held on June 9th.
Thank you. Parks and Recreation?
Madam Chairman, the next meeting of Parks and Recreation is May 26th.
Thank you. Rules, Ordinances, and Ethics?
Madam President, a special meeting of the Rules, Ordinances, and Ethics Committee was held a week ago. The result was the submission of a couple of ordinances that are on this evening's agenda, and the minutes are forthcoming.
Thank you. And Finance, Civil Service, and Personnel, we had our special meeting on May 5th. The minutes are on file, and our next meeting will be May 26th. Mayor, do we have any...
Madam President, this is Councilman Snitsky. I made an error. My next Planning, Zoning, and Economic Development meeting will be May 26th. Sorry about that.
Thank you for the clarification. Mayor, do we have any appointments or confirmations this evening?
On this evening.
Thank you. Council Clerk, do you have any communications, petitions, and claims?
There are none.
Thank you. We'll move on to our ordinances and resolutions. We'll have the third reading of ordinance number 25-2020.
Madam President,
Councilman.
I move that we suspend the rules under the charter and read ordinance 25-2020 by title only for its third and final reading.
Second the motion.
Roll call.
Delaquilla,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Koyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Ordinance number 25, 2020, introduced by Mayor Biassiata and councilpersons Kelly, Elliott, Koyu, Curriasis, Martin, Snitsky, and Delaquilla. An ordinance authorizing and directing the mayor to enter into an agreement on behalf of the city of Seven Hills, Ohio, with Richard L. Bowen and Associates Incorporated of Cleveland, Ohio, to provide professional engineering and architectural services as requested by the city.
Thank you. Is there a further motion?
Madam President,
Councilman Elliott.
I move that we pass ordinance 25-2020.
Second the motion.
Roll call.
Delaquilla,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Koyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes. Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Ordinance 25-2020 is passed. Moving on to ordinance number 26-2020 for its third reading.
Madam President,
Councilman Tullio.
I move that we suspend the rules under the charter and read ordinance 26-2020 by title only for its third and final reading.
Second. Roll call.
Delaquilla,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Koyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Ordinance number 26, 2020, introduced by Mayor Biassiata and councilpersons Kelly, Elliott, Koyu, Curriasis, Martin, Snitsky, and Delaquilla. An ordinance authorizing and directing the mayor to enter into an agreement on behalf of the city of Seven Hills, Ohio, with Ohio Geese Control, LLC of Rocky River, Ohio, in an amount not to exceed $9,000 for geese control services on the City Seven Hills Municipal Complex and Recreation Center parcels for the 2020-2021 season.
Thank you. Is there a further motion?
Madam President,
Councilman.
I move that we pass ordinance 26-2020.
Second, roll call.
Delaquilla,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Kuyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Ordinance 26-2020 has passed. We'll now have the third reading of ordinance number 27-2020.
Madam President,
Councilman,
I move that we suspend the rules under the charter and read ordinance 26-2020 by title only for its third and final reading.
point of order. It's ordinance 27.
Oh, 27-2020, sorry.
I'll second.
Okay. Roll call.
Delaquilla,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Kuyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Ordinance number 27, 2020, introduced by Mayor Biassiata and councilpersons Kelly, Elliott, Kuyu, Curriasis, Martin, Snitsky, and Delaquilla. An ordinance to amend section 335.10, expired or unlawful license plates, as contained in chapter 335, licensing, accidents, of Title V vehicles, as contained in Part 3 Traffic Code of the codified ordinances of the City of Seven Hills, Ohio, for the purpose of amending Section 335.10E and adding new Section 335.10F.
Madam President,
Furthermore, Councilman,
Madam President,
Councilman,
I move that we pass ordinance 27-2020.
Second the motion?
roll call.
Delaquilla,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Kuyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Thank you. Ordinance number 27-2020 has passed. We'll now have the third reading of ordinance number 28-2020.
Madam President,
Councilman Kuyu.
I move that we suspend the rules under the charter and read ordinance 28-2020 by title only for its third and final reading.
Second the motion?
Roll call.
Delaquilla,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly, Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Kuyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Ordinance number 28, 2020, introduced by Mayor Biassiata and councilpersons Kelly, Elliott, Kuyu, Curriasis, Martin, Snitsky, and Delaquilla. An ordinance to amend Chapter 521, Health, Safety, and Sanitation, Part 5 General Offenses Code of the codified ordinances of the City of Seven Hills, Ohio, for the purpose of repealing Section 521.11, duty to cut and maintain grass, remove and destroy weeds and trim, and maintaining vegetation.
Is there a further motion?
Madam President,
Councilman Kuyu.
I move that we pass ordinance 28-2020.
Second the motion?
Roll call.
Delaquilla,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Kuyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Ordinance number 28-2020 has passed. Moving on to amended ordinance number 29-2020. I'd like to make a motion to amend amended ordinance 29-2020. Looking to page 3, section 1143-A05, related to junk vehicles. At the end of paragraph at 40501, F as in Frank. There's a typo there. It should be listed as 4501.01, F like Frank. Can I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Councilman. We can now move forward with amended ordinance number 29-2020 for its third reading.
We need a roll call, Stacy, on the amendment.
Yes, thank you. Roll call, please.
Delaquila,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Kuyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky. Mr. Snitsky?
Where's the Snitsky?
If it is Tom,
Need your vote on the amendment, Tom.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
okay. Thank you, Carol. All right, we'll now move on to the third reading of amended ordinance number 29-2020.
Madam President,
Councilman.
I move that we suspend the rules under the charter and read amended ordinance number 29-2020 by title only for its third and final reading.
I second.
Roll call?
Delaquila,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Kuyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Amended ordinance number 29, 2020, revised this evening, introduced by Mayor Biassiata and councilpersons Kelly, Elliott, Kuyu, Curriasis, Martin, Snitsky, and Delaquila. An ordinance enacting new chapter 1143A entitled Motor Vehicles, Junk Vehicles, Trucks, Trailers, as contained in Title 3, Local Building Provisions of Part 11 Building Code of the Codified Ordinances of the City of Seven Hills, Ohio.
Is there a further motion?
Madam President,
Councilman.
I move that we pass amended ordinance number 29-2020.
Second.
Roll call?
Delaquila,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Ellie,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Kuyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Amended ordinance number 29-2020 has passed. Moving on to ordinance number 30-2020.
Madam President,
Councilman Snitsky.
I'd like to make a motion to amend ordinance 30-2020. There are some typos there. Page 2, section 143-B.02F, duty to maintain landscape and vegetation. Section 143-B.02F. There's a typo. It should be 143-B.02A and 143-B.F. 143-B.02F. The second line, the first one was in the first line. It should be 143-B.02B. And then insert a period after the last word in the paragraph, herein. I'd like to make a motion to amend the ordinance making those changes.
Second. Roll call?
I see there's another amendment to that ordinance that was requested by, first part of ordinance number 30, subsection E. Do you see them listed?
Oh, subsection E, okay. All right, on page 2, 143-B02E, it should say the third line, it should be 143-B.02A. And also on the third line, it should be 143-B.02B.
Perfect.
All right, Carol.
Matt? Roll call?
Can I get a second?
Madam President, point of order.
Councilman?
Madam President?
Councilman? Yes, go ahead,
Thank you.
please.
Are there two separate motions before us with no division of the rule, or is there a single motion being made?
There's a single motion being made. Tom, if you could clarify with no division of the question.
Yeah, if there's no division of the question, I'd like to make a motion to make these requested changes by Terry Manson. I'm sorry, Christine Tobin.
I'll second. Roll call?
Delaquilla,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Koyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Okay.
And Madam President, I move that we suspend the rules under the charter and read amended ordinance number 30-20 by title only for its third and final reading.
I'll second. Roll call?
Delaquilla,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Koyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Amended ordinance number 30, 2020, introduced by Mayor Biassiata and councilpersons Kelly, Elliott, Koyu, Curriasis, Martin, Snitsky, and Delaquilla. An ordinance enacting new chapter 1143B entitled Maintaining Grass, Destroying Weeds, Trim, and Maintaining Vegetation as contained in Title III, Local Building Provisions of Part 11 Building Code of the Codified Ordinances of the City of Seven Hills, Ohio.
Thank you. Is there further motion?
Madam President, I move that we pass amended ordinance 30-2020.
Second. Roll call?
Delaquilla,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Koyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Thank you. Amended ordinance number 30-2020 has passed. We'll now have the second reading of ordinance number 32-2020.
Ordinance number 32, 2020, introduced by Mayor Biassiata, councilpersons Kelly, Elliott, Koyu, Curriasis, Martin, Snitsky, and Delaquilla. An ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into a memorandum of understanding between the City of Seven Hills and the County of Cuyahoga for the use of Cuyahoga County's mass notification system, Ready Notify.
Second here, 30. Is there a further motion?
We're moving on to ordinance 33.
Stating we're good. Thank you so much. Moving on to ordinance number 33-2020 for its first reading.
Madam President,
Councilman.
I move that we suspend the rules under the charter and read ordinance number 33-2020 by title only for its first and final reading.
I second the motion.
Roll call.
Delaquilla,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Koyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Ordinance number 33, 2020, introduced by Mayor Biassiata and councilpersons Kelly, Elliott, Koyu, Curriasis, Martin, and Delaquilla. An ordinance to amend subsection 129.011C, Director of Finance, is contained in Chapter 129, Department of Finance, Title 5, Administrative of Part 1, Administrative Code of the Codified Ordinances of the City of Seven Hills for the purpose of amending paid vacation benefits and declaring an emergency.
Thank you. Is there further motion?
Madam President,
Councilman Elliott.
I move that we approve the emergency clause found in the last section of ordinance number 33-2020.
I second it.
Roll call.
Delaquilla,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Koyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Is there a further motion?
Madam President,
Councilman Elliott.
I move that we pass ordinance number 33-2020 as an emergency measure.
I second that.
Roll call.
Delaquilla,
Yes.
Elliott,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Curriasis,
Yes.
Koyu,
Yes.
Martin,
Yes.
Snitsky.
Yes.
Ordinance 33-2020 passed. Moving on to reports and communications from the Mayor Safety Director.
No report this evening.
Thank you, Mayor. Reports from our directors. Director of Law.
No report this evening.
Thank you. Director of Public Service and Properties.
No report, Madam Chairman.
Thank you. Director, our City Engineer.
Thank you, Madam President. Just wanted to wish former Mayor and Councilman Delaquilla happy birthday, and Councilman Elliott happy birthday. And also I wanted to thank Mayor Biassiata and his administration, and of course Council President and all the members of City Council for passing ordinance number 25-2020, allowing Richard L. Bone and Associates Incorporated and myself, and along with Mark Schmitzer, to serve as your city engineer for another 2 years. It's really appreciated, and we look forward to another 2 years with you guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Statements from council members. We'll start with Councilman Curriasis.
Madam President,
Councilman.
I would just like to wish Councilman Delaquilla and Councilman Elliott a happy birthday. And I'd also like to thank all the first responders, police, fire, and all the other city workers for all the work they do during this pandemic and crisis. Thank you. That's all I have.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Snitsky.
Yes, I also want to congratulate Rick Delaquilla on his 39th birthday and Pat Elliott on his 29th birthday. And again, thank the safety forces for doing the fantastic job that they're doing. And also our service department. You know, they go out there and get into it pretty good too, where they could be at risk. So I want to thank them for their efforts during this time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Martin.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Again, as always, happy birthday to both Pat and Del. And I will echo the same sentiments that Councilman Sinistic indicated. Our service departments, along with police and fire, and also the employees who do the day-to-day activities, are all doing it under very stressful type of conditions. And I just hope for them to stay the course and to look on the long-term patience it's going to take for all of us to get through this. And again, as I always say to the public in general, just be smart. Be smart about what you do. Be courteous to others, and follow the rules. And we'll all get through this. And hopefully, we can all get back to normal at some point in time. But again, in the meantime, be smart. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Delaquila.
Thank you, Madam President. First, thanks everybody for the nice birthday wishes. Sometimes the hardest thing to say is thank you. We all know what our city employees do for our city. We know that under these difficult circumstances that they're all working under now, it's got to be a lot bigger challenge than it ever has been in the past. And certainly, I believe all of us are noticing what they're doing. But sometimes it can be forgotten to just say thank you. We pay attention to what you're doing. We appreciate what you're doing. You make the rest of us look good. And so with that, I just want to say to everybody who works for our city, what a great job you're all doing and how much you truly are appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Elliott.
Thank everybody for the birthday wishes. Happy birthday, Councilman Delaquila. And again, to our safety forces, thanks for standing tall. And stay safe out there. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. I'd like to start off by saying, of course, happy birthday to Councilman Delaquila and Councilman Elliott. Congratulations. I, too, would also like to thank our safety services for the job they do every day, and to our administration and this council for the great work that everyone's doing. I have nothing further. If there's no further comments, I'll make a motion to adjourn at 8:04 p.m.
I believe we missed Councilman Kuyu, Stacy.
Oh, my goodness, did I? Oh, no, I'm so sorry, Councilman.
Councilman
Go ahead,
Councilman left already.
I didn't mean to slight you by any means. Please go ahead, accept my apology.
No, that's okay, madam. Thank you. I'd like to wish happy birthday to both Councilman Elliott and Councilman Delaquila. Thank you to all the City Hall workers and everybody who's out there working on things that have never been experienced before, and everybody I think is doing a great job. And I'd just like to thank everybody. That's it. Thanks.
Again, I apologize to you, Councilman. That's what happens when I don't see you guys.
No worries.
Okay, thank you. Okay, any further comments? Okay. All right, now I will make a motion. Is there a comment? Okay. I'll make a motion to adjourn council meeting at 8:05 p.m.
Second.
I'm sorry, who did the second?